It needed some more, like tomato paste or something of that nature. Oh, honey, I'm already on here. Oh, goodness gracious. You're something else. Hello. Oh, goodness, my glasses is terrible. How are you? Hey, I know everybody's everybody's mad. Literally upset. How you doing? How are you doing? I believe my patients are running slow today, you guys. I done dealt with a lot of crazy stuff today. But how's y'all day doing? How's your day? Anyway, let me see who's in here. Ashley's in the house. Ashley Turner. Ashley's in the house. Turn up. In the house. Hey, Ashley, how are you? And then Curly is in the house. Curly is in the house. So, you guys, I am trying to get this set up. It's set up. And I know we're a little bit early, but it's okay. We're coming on in here. Ashley Turner. King Bay in the house. Marie is in the house. Yes, you guys. It has been a crazy, crazy day. We're going to wait for some more people to come on in here. I know it's Wednesday. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy day. I can tell you guys already that let me make sure this is down. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Here we go. Star Love is in her house. Sorry about that. What you sorry about, Star Love? I know what you're talking about. Hi, how are you doing today, King Bay? Helen Reed is in the house. Helen Reed is in the house. Star Love says, good day, SP News. Sorry about that. Hello, Helen. So you guys know that there's something going on with this new case. And we're going to talk about it. Okay? We're going to talk about it. It don't make no sense. I think well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's something going on. And I think, you know how sometimes they might have the information, but for some unknown reason, they don't want it out. Maybe to catch whoever did what they did or put her there or whatever. They're saying, first it came on, oh, we got Cupcake. And the whole crowd is like, yeah, Cupcake is safe. Yeah, the medical examiners, she said she's with the doctor. The family say, blah, blah, blah. She here, she there. In the same sentence, you didn't get your notification? I don't know what's going on, Tamika. Well, Helen was supposed to be on the duty, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Everybody, nope, you didn't get notification. I know it came through because it came through on my phone. But Helen been notifying people. I don't know if she's notifying the people that normally be in here. I think she's trying to round up the ones that that's new and things of that nature. So I can understand why that is. But hello, Leslie Harris. We just chit chatting. We're just waiting for some people to come in here. But we got enough people now to go ahead and start. You guys, I got 4 thumbs up. We got 15 people in the room. I got 4 thumbs up. Now I know I done gave myself a thumb up, and I know Helen did. Now we got 15. This. Y'all, come on now. Come on. Matter of fact, if you didn't, just go back out. Give me thumbs up. Come back in. Okay. We got 7. We got 7. It's free. Thank you, Tamika. I don't think Sabrina's in the house. Leslie's in the house. King Bay's in the house. Helen's in the house. Let's see. Sabrina, Leslie, Tamika, Helen, King Bay is in the house. Star Love is in the house. Marie Morris is in the house. Ashley Turner is in the house. Carly is in the house. Magnesia Powell is in the house. And Magnesia, no, they ain't found the baby yet. They ain't found that baby yet. Devin Burrows is in the house. They ain't found the baby. I got the thumbs up before it hit the live stream. Thank you, Sabrina. You guys know that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So when you hit that thumbs up. Hello, I'm going to read some of your little comments here because we're still waiting to at least get 20. Hello, SP and Helen and everyone in the family. Hope everyone is doing well and having a blessed day. Hello, all mods. Leslie Harris says hello. No, didn't get my notification. Okay, we're going to try to do better. I can't do no more than what YouTube do. I'm doing good. Star Love, is you in the house? Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started because we done hit our 20, you guys. We done hit our 20. Okay, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notifications so when we upload videos, you get them also. We do live videos on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And we also put out videos before we come on and do our live stream. Hello, Carol Williams and Devin. We are a family here. We are a group of community that we want to see things done. We come in here and we conversate, and we network. So if you don't have somebody and you're building your channel and you want to get to know somebody, just come right on in here and make yourself at home. Our casa is your casa. I'm just letting you guys know. Nice to see you in here, even the new people. So let's get off into this conversation. So the news came on and said, breaking news. There's some activity going on in Alabama. We all rushing over there, closing down apps and everything. We were in chat rooms and things. How you doing, Devin? And we get over there, and there was a lot of activity going on. And then they came on and said that Cupcake is fine. She's alive and fine. And they were going to check her out She's with the doctor now. This is what the family said. Not just the reporters, but the family said this. Then they come back and say, oh, that was fake. That's false. False alarm. We were confused. It was a different kid. It wasn't her. Now I'm sitting there thinking, well, this family knows Cupcake when they see Cupcake. Now what's the big deal here? I would know my kid if I seen it. So what's really going on down there in the dirty South? Because you guys, we're gonna talk about Cupcake, and then we're gonna talk about the Tay Jefferson down there in Fort Worth. Because there's some shady stuff going on down there too. So, first of all, I'm going to have to ask you guys to do this. Please share the video. Share. We need to start saying share because we're not sharing. We need to share. Okay. Hopefully you guys do it. Hey, Tony Owan. Hey, King Bay. I thought they found her. I seen it on the live today off of Craig Davis' cousin live streaming. Well, you seen wrong. We almost put it out there too. So I'm not saying nothing bad about her live because Barbara Powell is in the house. Alfonso Scott almost put it out there. He was right in the middle of his live. We were just finna send the send button. And I ended up going over to my other phone. And it said, false report. You know what I'm saying? So, we all hoping that it work and happen. And she's fine. But right now, that's not the case. Okay, so Tamika says, I don't believe that I need to see the baby. Right. Curly Davis says, it's Carly. Okay, Carly. I'm sorry, Carly. Carly, I got it. I'm really bad with names, you guys. I am so sorry. I am so bad. We love you is in the house. Hey, everyone in the chat. I'm sick with the flu for 3 days now. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're getting better. I hope you're getting better. I'm making sure. Sure. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They shouldn't report things until it's verified. This, you know what? They actually did verify it. Sabrina. They did. They came on. They verified it. They confirmed it. I even got the email where it's confirmed. Then they came back and was like, no. So I'm like, this don't sound right. This sound like maybe you guys found her and you don't want us to know for whatever reason, maybe the baby's safety or the mama's safety or whatever. You're still trying to catch who's really involved. But that's what they said. It's nice to see you too, Barbara Powell. Leslie Harris says Cupcake's family is crazy. Yeah, they is. And we're going to get into some of that too. What's in that home they went into today? They said they found a baby, but it wasn't her. I don't believe that's so because I was seeing the people walk in and walking out and all this other stuff. And you don't do a crime scene like that. So I maybe she was there at one particular time, but she wasn't there when they got there. Uh-huh. So this doesn't make no sense to me at all. Okay. What was it confirmed? What? What was confirmed? They confirmed that they had found Cupcake. They was like, it was confirmed that she's found and safe and alive. The mama reminds you of BB. Helen Baker, that's weird that you said that because she reminds me of somebody. But thank you, Moms for Babe. She done stepped in here, you guys, breaking down doors. Not knocking them down, but breaking them down. Thank you. Moms for Babe. Hello, family. Blessings to all of you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. You guys gonna have to learn how to do that super chat. It's right there in the corner. It's a little dollar sign. And then you just push that, and it can go from like 99 cents on up, you guys. It's not hard to do, but we're going to have to start learning to do things of that nature. Because Moms for Babes know what she's doing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Pretty Salsa says DY. Barbara Powell says no sense at all. I'm going to tell you some. Okay, so the reason why, easy as pie. That's right. It's easy as pie. It sure is. So, and I'm going to tell you guys something else too. Let me tell you. We had put up a video, and it shows Patrick, the guy that they have locked up, that did all the pornography on his phone, that he's a part of this case. But they don't have any evidence showing. But, I mean, they basically went in to get him. They had a warrant, a search warrant. They found the vehicle. He was driving the vehicle. They found the vehicle. And when they went in his phone, they seen all this pornography. And it's so bad. It's so much pornography. They actually seen that he was sending this pornography out. So he was not only watching it himself, he was getting paid money to show these kids body parts and you name it. You guys know what I'm talking about. So they gave him a $500,000 bond. He's not getting out, okay? And that's good he's not getting out. You need to leave them little kids alone. Matter of fact, I'm not going to wish nothing bad on nobody, but... Oh, Carl Williams just being on here. Hey, Angel, how's it going? Carly is in the house. Carly is here. I just want you guys to know. Anybody say hi to Carly? Donna Price done came in here. All this perversion. Exactly. And that's what it is. It's perversion. And then, okay, and we didn't have so much information. You guys really listen to what I'm finna say, okay? We did not have, hold on, the article with the footage from live CBC 42 News said Camille Cupcake McKenzie is alive and safe. The eruptions and cheers with all them onlookers. They say it wasn't her. Shaking my head. Emma wish something bad on him for you. Oh, I'ma wish something bad on him for you. Die Rich, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Because let me tell you, the mama and the daddy got something to do with all of this. At the end of the day, you guys know the mama and the daddy ain't no good. She's sitting there, bring Cupcake back. I seen this before. It was like deja vu. I actually even told Miss Helen. I said, Miss Helen. She kind of misunderstood what I wanted, but I still said, Miss Helen. I said, this reminds me of that young lady in Oklahoma. I said, remember when she was crying and everything? And she said, I'll go get the clip. She took off running. Helen just takes off running. Then she sent it to me. But we've been so busy today, I forgot to tell her. I said, that was the clip. She sent me the clip. But I wanted the clip that she was crying. She sent me the clip of the girl, but I needed the clip she was crying. But this is what I told Helen. I said, nevertheless, we'll put it in our next video. We're going to get it out. I'm going to show you guys something so you can be easily to detect these things. I wouldn't have been able to show it to you in the live anyway. But if we put it on the video, make sure you guys look at the next video. Make sure you guys look at the next video. Make sure you look at it. I guarantee you, this woman and that woman down there in Oklahoma that sit back and act like somebody came in the house and took that little boy. What was that little boy's name? Anybody remember the little boy that they found in the landing field? School bus driver in the house? Nice to see you. If Helen says hello, you got to be here. Nice to see you on board. Carly is in the house. Y'all go ahead and network, okay? Get your grind on. Tanya is in the house. Tanya in the house. Okay. She coming in here networking. Tanya, you ain't even said hello. That's okay. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. You go ahead and network all you want. But good evening to you. Anyway, Char Brady is in the house also, you guys. So let me tell you guys something else. Where's my sister Crazy P? I don't know where Crazy P is at. Crazy P comes in here, she do her thing, and then she bounce. And we don't see her for a while. Starlove says, I hope if she is found on everything, there is a safe, good family member she can be placed with, because that baby doesn't need to be returned to the parents. Okay? Exactly. So, hugs and handshakes around the chat. Exactly. Oh, okay. Thank you, Helen. The baby boy name was Cedric Johnson. Thank you. Yes, his name was Cedric Johnson. But if you guys remember, the aunt, not the mother, the aunt came on there. She made us think that somebody, we didn't believe it, but, we had to sit there and listen to her. And she was like, my boyfriend would never do this. He would never do this. He wouldn't do it. And she had something to do with all of it. She knew she sure didn't need to be returned to the parents. She knew the baby wasn't breathing. And the baby was still alive when they went and put that baby in the trash. Did you guys hear what I said? They put the baby in the trash. And the baby was still alive when it went to the landing field. Okay? I'm getting sick and tired of seeing all these babies getting killed. Parents acting like they ain't got no sense. Here this woman, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's all 26, 27, 28, 29. You don't want your kids. Quit having them. Quit laying down. Go give them to somebody else. You know why the parents don't give them to somebody else? Because they're selfish. They're selfish. I'm going to tell you why these women don't do it. We already know, but for some reason people won't say it. But I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why they don't do it. Because they know that we will look at them in disgust. They want to have the same life they had before they laid down and had the baby. Oh, it was cute having the baby, and oh, I went through pain. And what did Brittany say? Brittany turned around and was like, only thing I can remember is I was by myself. It ain't about you. She wants somebody to feel some sympathy. You sit down. People told you to don't be wrapping your legs thinking that you cute. I cute. I can twerk. I can twerk. Get out having all these kids and these babies. And nobody done told you to stop. You can't even take care of yourself. You don't even know how to cook. Don't know how to clean. You steady having kids. And they are. They steady having kids. So after they get one or two or three, they're like, whoa, what did I get myself into? One of these gotta go. I can't do this. Daddy ain't around. He's sitting there. He's sitting there on TV. Be this, be that, be this, be that. Okay, you guys. I know I'm going to be all over the place. I'm sorry. This little girl here, I'm not connected with for some unknown reason, but I definitely get sick. I don't know. I don't know why. I got sick last night. I got sick last night. But I do want to tell you guys something, and this is a known fact, that the other young lady picture that I showed you guys, her name was Derek. Derek Aisha Brown. Her last name Brown, just like Joshua Brown. Her name is Brown. Here's the funny thing. I mean, I'm just saying, you guys, these kids is 28. I'm saying, you know what street they were on while they were like, oh, we found her? You know what street they was on? They was on Jefferson Street. I'm just saying. Tay in Fort Worth, her last name was Jefferson. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there for those of you who want to know what's the connection. I'm just putting it out there so you'll know. Anyway, the young lady I was just telling you guys about, let me share some background of her, and then I'm going to read you guys' response. I forgot to write down how old she was. Oh, I got how old she is. She's 29. Because the man is 39. She's 29. Now, she's in jail, not for this case, but probably because she got something to do with this case. Now, she done did some kidnapping before. So she done provoked or revoked or revocation, whatever they want to call it, her probation. Okay? Let me tell you what she's on probation for. She kidnapped her own kids. She had 3 kids. I guess the state done took her kids. And she went over there with gun. These is the type of people y'all talking about. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody said something earlier. I was in somebody else's live and they hit it right on the button. Don't think that you know these people. Don't act like you know these people. You don't know these people. This woman, her name is Derek. Her name is Derek Aisha Brown. That's the other one that they're holding with no bond. State took her kids because doing some dumb stuff. She went over there to this family's house. They had her kids. Gunpoint. And stole her kids back. They caught up with her. She was at some motel room with her kids. She done jumped in this SUV. It might be even the same SUV, you guys. Okay? She done jumped in the SUV. She rams it into the sheriff. Okay? Kicking and everything. This woman wasn't playing. When people get the kids taken away from them, they get mad. They will hurt you. Even though they want to do their drugs, they want to sell their drugs, they want to sell their kids, they thinking, it's my kid. I can do what I want with it. No, you can't. It might be your kid, but you can't do what you want with it. And thank God that we do have other people looking out for these kids, because right now, and I'm going to say this because it makes me just furious. Our young generation don't know what the heck they doing with these kids. They need to go sit down somewhere. And I knew that this was going to happen. I knew it. I could have told y'all a long time ago. All these kids going around with these leggings on. I got it going on. I twerking it. Mama, my own kids. I got into it with my own kids about leggings and twerking. You don't know what you're doing, Mama. I don't, and I don't want to. And you're not leaving nothing for the imagination. So there's a reason why people getting killed and getting snatched and getting ran over. Somebody was like, well, they ran over him. They ran over the Malia because they took her organs. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They done ran over her because they didn't want somebody to know they've been doing things they had not to be doing to that child. That's what they're trying to hide. And nobody in the world is doing things the right way. The police ain't doing things the right way. The city ain't doing things the right way. I'm going to tell you what happened in Fort Worth, okay? We're going to talk about that a little bit. So they had their little town meeting. They were supposed to get it where everybody can come in and talk and chit-chat and say what's on their mind. 99% of the people was outside. They wouldn't even let them in. So who were they talking about? They were talking about roads. They talked about for 2 hours. They hoping the people would leave. I'm so happy that the people stayed there. You guys, I know I'm all over the place. I am. I'm all over the place. I'm going to read y'all comment. Okay, I'm done. I done missed everything y'all done said. I didn't even know y'all was talking to me. Yeah, they were talking about the roads. They talked about the roads for almost 2 hours. And then when the people did say something, you know what they did? They escorted them out. Then people down there is mad. And you know what? I'm so proud of them right now because they're standing up. Yes, the potholes are bad. Okay. There's better things to talk about than the roads. When your officer just went in over there and shot a woman in her own home in front of an 8-year-old. When anybody brought that up, they escorted them out. Hey, pretty salsa. Discussing the bottom of the gutter, people. Yeah. Raped by the sickness. Yeah. It's a sick dance. Yeah, it is. It teaches them to have no respect for themselves. So while they sitting there twerking, make it clap, make it pop, and you know what? Of course the guys is gonna be like, ooh, 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 ooh. But you know what? The ones are sitting there letting their kids do that. The same ones that do that and think it's okay. You know what? They're seeing, they're reaping what they're sowing. I'm gonna say one thing to you. Just remember this. If you plant a watermelon seed, don't wake up in the morning thinking you finna have a banana tree. You're gonna get exactly what you plant. You reap what you sow. So you think it's okay? Well, you're gonna get whatever comes with that. You might be popping it and flapping it while it's hot and all this other stuff, and you thinking that dude is really looking at you and he's asking you how many kids you have, and you be like, I got 3, and he was like, well, come on, let's go home and I'll buy you some breakfast, and you take him home, he buy you some breakfast, so you like yeah, and then he comes home into your house and you smiling and grinning. He ain't paying attention to you. He's looking at your daughter. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know good and well I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. I got a girlfriend that she literally had this guy try to pull her child. She met him in the store. I'm going to tell y'all the story. She met this dude in the store. He was like, hey, mama, what's going on? And she had her daughter in the cart, got her seat there. So she's like, hey, hey, hey. She's wearing this, the leggings, and she got this little bad body on her. I'm talking about the mama. She got a little bad body on her, a little 5'2", weigh 110 pounds. She really ain't got no rear, but she thinks she do. But it's okay. And so she in the store, and this dude is like, "Hey, mama, what's going on?" And she's like, "Ain't nothing. What's going on?" He's like, "Well, what you doing tonight? You wanna do something?" And so she's like, "Yeah." So they exchange phone numbers and things. So he calls her, and she calls him, and then so he already sees she got a little girl. He already see that. So he comes over a couple of times, and they're getting into it a little bit. And so he was supposed to take her out to eat or whatever. So she gets in the car, they get into it, and he was like, "Put your daughter up here. She could sit right between us." So she was like, "No, she needs to sit in the back seat, and have the seatbelt hooked on." He was like, "No." And then he was like, "Why don't you go get a blanket, get a coat or something, get a little chilly or whatever." So she got ready to go into the house, and he was ready to put the car in gear and take off with her kid. So she thought to herself, she was like, "Let me just grab my daughter." As she was grabbing her daughter, the dude just went off. She ended up fighting with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Sending you some subs. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, BB. Who is that? Who's that, BB? Hope that ain't Brittany Bowens. Samaj Mo. I never take my eye off my grand at these children parties, and I attend with my daughter to all the outdoor events cause it only takes a half a minute. Exactly. Exactly. Barbara Burrows. Okay, Barbara. I just didn't want you to I don't want people thinking I'm friends with Brittany. What if it was Brittany sending you subs? Girl, we love you. You better hush. Mm-mm. No, sirree. Brittany wouldn't like me. Usually, I'm a very easy person to get along with, but I don't really particularly care for Brittany. Because you know what? I do believe, allegedly, I say this, I do believe that she did what she did to her daughter. And that's how it all got started. And if you treat your kids bad, that's just showing other people that they will treat your kids bad too. She never did show the little girl no love. What's who email? Cindy, you need to Cindy Jordan, get with Helen. Helen takes care of all of that for me. Helen Reed, she's in the house. Oh, Star Love, you love when I laugh? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine, Moms for Babe. You take your test. We just chit chatting right now. Okay? Take your test and don't fail it. Don't do that. Cause we're just talking and I'm just giving people some facts. So where was we at? Because you guys got to remember, I'm all over the place. When I think I could think about 15, 20 different things at one time. So Tatiana, she you welcome. Well, BB, bring them on. Y'all share the live. Y'all share the live. I just asked y'all to share the live. Hey, you guys, if you're not a part of the family, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notification when we upload videos. You guys get it also. We do breaking news also. We be following them news. You guys seen we were on it today. We was on it. Tatiana is friends with Tiffany Draper. Tatiana, well, what do you mean she was friend on Facebook? It wasn't a personal friendship, was it? I like Tiffany Draper. She pretty cool. I be over there. I don't really say nothing when I'm over there, but I be over there. Did your friend report it? No, hey, Die Rich, let me tell you what happened. I'm not going to really put all her business out there, but a neighbor came over and they they handled it. You know what I'm saying? They handled it. And that's all I can tell you. When I put it like that, you should know they handled it. Okay? They didn't report nothing. They handled it like they supposed to. He had one of the baby's arms and she had the other one. And they had to make him let go of the baby. They had to make him let go. He was not going to let go of that child. And the baby had to have been like 2 or 3 years old. Oh, they were friends in real life? Oh, that's cool. Tatiana's nephew said then she had the gun pointed at the window because she heard a noise. They probably made that little boy say whatever he said. I don't know. Even if she did, she was still in her right. You know what I'm saying? School bus driver, she was still in the right. She's in her own home. So for them to come out talking about, here's a gun. Y'all, here's a gun. She had a gun. You come in my house, you going to see one too. See? Don't come creeping around the windows either. I'm just saying. A complete background check costs but $30. I was a single worker mother, and I say to all single parents, isn't your children's lives worth $30 before you bring a stranger around? Exactly. Hey, Aunt Easy, what's going on? Aunt Easy in the house, you guys. I know there's younger females here. I have 4 granddaughters, and I'm teaching them code words and different ways to fight back if they should ever get in a situation like this. Yes, I'm scared when men offer me rides. Exactly. I don't let no man offer me a ride. No. I can be on the side of the road. No, no. I'll walk it, or I'd rather catch a cab and hey, I'm going to tell you guys something. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. If I don't have no money, I'm still calling the cab. I'm still going to call the cab. I'd rather take my chances catching the cab, going close to where I got to go, and jumping out and hiding than to go get with a stranger. I'm not going to do that one. They'd be like, hey, you need a ride? My car broke down on the highway it's been about a week or so ago. I've been still having little car problems, but we're getting it, we got it together. I think we got it together now. But there was this guy, he pulled up right behind me. He had a ring on his hand, so I knew he was married. I'm in a whole different little town. I'm away from home. I'm at least about a good maybe 20 miles away from home. Maybe 10 miles away from home. And my car was just smoking and everything. And I just pulled over to the side. I had called AAA, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And the guy comes up and he was like, hey. It was a white guy. And I was in a pure white town. I'm just telling you guys. So he's like, hey, you need some help? And girl, I'm on one side of my car. He's on the other side. And I'm like, no. So he's walking towards my side. So I'm walking in front of the car while he's walking in back of the car. He was like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm sure. I'm okay. I've already called AAA. The sheriff is right up the street. And he walks on the other side. I'm walking on the other side of the car because I'm trying to stay away from this person. I almost said something. But the whole entire time that I'm talking to him or whatever, I got my husband on the phone. But I'm way out of town. You wouldn't be able to find me because I'm way, way out. When I go to work, I go way, way out. So it's no need for him to come try to find me. Well, I ended up staying down there for at least a good 2, 3 hours before AAA finally came. But anyway, they did come. And yeah, I don't let nobody give me a ride. I don't care how desperate I get. But the cops were still in the wrong in plenty of ways. Exactly. Y'all way down there, but somebody says something. Okay. And you can't call nobody laugh out loud messing with your brother. I have two. I don't like the way the investigation is going. Seems like they are looking for an excuse. Exactly. So Carol Williams says, I have two German Shepherd dogs. Most people don't come near me or my vehicle. I hear you on that. You guys gonna have to, you got you got your nieces and nephews, you got your grandbabies, you got your kids. You're gonna have to start teaching them to not go to anybody and talk to anybody. And this little girl didn't know not to talk to these people. She probably seen them with mama before or talked to mama. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. With this guy being you know, he gets all these kids' pictures, all this pornography with the babies or whatever, and then she, like I said, had her kids taken from her. If you normally get your kids taken from you, it's usually two things. One, drugs, and the other thing is you just probably living in some filth. That's the only thing it could be. Drugs or filth. When I say filth, I mean your water's not on, your electric's not on, trash and junk all over the place. You not cleaned up, the kids not cleaned up. You just don't care how they stink, how they smell. You just don't give a dang. You letting everybody run in and run out, almost like you are on drugs or whatever. So I'm going to say this, that sometimes when you're doing things of that nature, you need to back up and pay attention to what kind of surroundings you're putting your kids into. Because you don't have to be like really bad on drugs for them to come and get your kids. Maggots in their diapers. Exactly. I had my little niece trained so while she would even open the bathroom door for no one until she's done. Good. Tony01 says she wants to call. What's going to want to call in? Well, call in. You got the number? Fabulicious, you got the number. You can call in. Post the number, please. Helen, would you post the number? I guess we're going to take some phone calls. Crazy P's in the house. I didn't see Crazy P come in here. Where's she at? Oh, she must have came in here a long time ago. I don't see Crazy P. I don't see her. Ain't nobody post. There's a number right there. Thank you, Helen. I want to call in. BB says she want to call in. There's the number right there. Call on in. I like when you guys stand up and call in. And we don't know what BB gonna say. She says she ain't Brittany, so BB. CK's in the house. You got the number, BB? We're waiting on you. This is SP News Nugget. Who am I speaking with? Okay, that's what BB's doing. Come on, BB. Fabulous. Did you did you get the number? Okay. Well, maybe she doesn't. Maybe all that. I don't know. Oh, the phone went dead. BB said her phone went. Your phone went dead, but you still on here texting. Well, plug it up. Oh my goodness, that's okay. We'll charge it up 5 minutes. Call back. We'll wait on you. We'll be here for maybe just 10 more minutes. Okay, so the Rich said amp, amp easy. Okay, let me make sure I see what. Hey, RG, what's going on? Nice to see you in the house. Nice to see you. So anyway, you guys, yeah, so the reporters was on there talking about, yeah, we found her. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. No, we didn't. It's confirmed. No, it's not. The family said this. No, they did not. J. Ray Carson's in the house. What's the number? The number is, put the number back in the chat, would you please? I want to throw it out there because we take it down. Because then we have trolls in here, and then they be calling me all times of the night, and I be like, I don't want to be bothered. I really don't use that phone, so it don't bother me. But Helen, put the number back in the chat. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Helen's right on it. I love you, woman. That's my right-hand person right there. This is SP News Nugget. Who am I speaking with?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, this is BB.
Okay, this is BB on the phone, you guys. Okay, what's on your mind, BB?
Hey, my name is Barbara Burns, always known as Little Dreadhead Activist here in Memphis.
Okay. Barbara
All right.
Barbara
I've
Burns.
been guys. I'm sorry, we got a little lag here. I'll let you speak. What were you gonna say?
Oh, that's okay. Barbara Burrows.
Burris.
Burris.
Like Candy Burris.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm known as a Little Dreadhead activist here in Memphis. I have a little fight for justice myself. I've been following a lot of you all, and I only share the best on my platform, on my Facebook pages. I have quite a few followers, and I want to tell you, I applaud what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. I know who you are now. Yes. 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 I went over to your channel. I was looking at some videos over there.
Yeah, we've been all day at looking and searching for Cupcake, and I put a link in your comments earlier with the live that I did. I mean, and it was so wrong the way the media did us today.
Oh yeah. Well, what happened on the media? Are you talking about with the Fort Worth, or are you talking about with Cupcake?
Yeah, with Cupcake, they announced that they found her. We all were watching live as the police were entering an apartment. Then it came out on the news that it was her. A few minutes later, they said it wasn't her. Then they said it was. It was really heartbreaking to find out that in the end it was not her. We were in there for hours.
Oh wow, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
But okay, so what was it? A kid that they found? Was it some other kid?
Yeah, it was a lookalike.
I don't know.
They had an anonymous tip, and the baby looked like Cupcake, but it wasn't her.
But it wasn't her.
Yeah.
But why would the family come on and say they have her and the doctor is checking her out? Why would the family say that? Because the family
that as well. I don't understand that. That's why we were so elated, because they had reports on the ground. Reporters were saying that the family had confirmed it. There was people saying that the police called and confirmed it. The news stations were saying all of this.
Oh, okay. Somebody in the chat says that a man walked out of his apartment and with his daughter, and the people thought it was her.
Yeah, and it's just so heart-wrenching. Looks like to me they're following every lead. but they're not really, whoever's making the decision to make it public is, I don't know, I guess they're following the police around and then it gets out like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really heartbreaking. I was in tears.
Right. Are you down there, Sal?
I'm about 3 hours away here in Memphis.
Okay.
But there is, I want to let everyone know, they can follow Carlos Chavers on Facebook. He is boots on the ground searching for Cupcake. And he's my friend on Facebook. Well, he's not my friend on Facebook, but we follow him. He's boots on the ground down there in Alabama, and he is a trusted source.
Okay. So, how do you spell that so I can write this down? What's his name? I think I wrote his name down before.
Carlos Chavers is Carlos.
Okay.
Chavers. I think it's Charvest.
Is this that Carlos Chavers Jr.?
Yes.
Okay.
Him and as well as Carlos Chavers.
Okay.
Without the junior on there. He's got like 3 or 4 pages.
Okay.
He always tags all of his pages in one. So if you get one, you'll get the others.
Okay. So, because I was on this one other chat and it showed a lot what the news wasn't showing us. It was showing how the daddy was talking about the mama saying that she sold this baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe that. Right now they are mad at one another. There's also people in the community that don't like him and didn't like him in the beginning. I would not believe any of that. I refuse. I mean, we looked at it a little bit on my page, and Icket Mel also did a story and shared some of that information. And that's irrelevant. To me, that's the streets talking. I'm from the streets, so I know that's the streets talking, as well as people pointing fingers at the parents. If they were in any way, shape, or form had anything to do with this, they would be in custody, and that's just common sense.
Well, you can't be in custody.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, you can't be in custody unless they have some evidence. Now, they didn't take the kids, but we can't singly take them out the equation because they're not arrested yet, because they it seems to me they know something, and here's the thing, they know something and they're not willing to share it because they're shameful, but it can probably get their kid back, and by the time they get ready to say something, it might be a little bit too late. Now, if they really love Cupcake, they will say everything, no matter what trouble they get into. They will say everything and then suffer the consequences later. And that's what you do when you really love your kids. But if you expect everybody else to look high and low, give thousands of dollars, go searching and everything, when you know just one little thing, one person's name, you should have gave it and you didn't do it. This one guy came on Facebook, and I don't know if you've seen him, but he said that their father knows. And he wasn't playing.
You're talking about that dark-skinned guy?
I'm talking about the rapper down there that's mad that he even said his name.
Rapper. We looked at that today. So me myself, I would rather focus on the people that they have in custody that they're about to let go, because I don't think it's a coincidence that these people have the rap that they have, the backgrounds that they have, the child porn found in his phone, and her having kidnapping charges. I think that they are linked to this, and that's just where I'm putting my attention to.
They're not letting neither one of them go. One of them don't even have a bond.
One of them don't have a bond, but right now, well, the other guy has a bond. The guy has a bond.
He ain't but
nothing that they have is linking to Cupcake. But I'm pretty sure that in the end they will tell us. I think they dropped her off to somebody else. That's what I think.
I do too. I think that, and that person is scared now to even bring her out. They might just have her just in the house forever. I don't know. I'm just hoping and praying that they just not killed this baby.
Yeah.
But the one guy even also said that this was a drug debt.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
You think okay? You say you from the street, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I could see something like that even in the initial interview when he spoke,
Mhm.
with him saying, he has people looking for her. But his credibility is coming into question with the interview of that rapper, with the live video of that rapper. I mean, I was looking at him in a different light. I was looking at him like, he has some street cred. But to me, with that other guy going live, that rapper going live, and pretty much straight punking him on live video,
Mhm.
I mean, I just don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe.
Mm.
It seems like to me, though, that they had some kind of beef before this baby even came up missing.
Yeah, I heard the dad was like the be this, the be that, the be this, and I was like, what the heck? You don't do that.
Yeah,
What he
and
on
now
some
neither one
dumb,
of them
stupid stuff,
alive.
huh?
Neither one of the mother or the father. There's nothing on their pages.
Mm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking about going down to Alabama, but yeah, I just don't. I don't. Me myself, I don't want to say, but I don't think it's even worth it. I don't even think Cupcake is in Alabama anymore.
Where you think Cupcake is at?
I believe those two that are locked up have something to do with it as far as child trafficking, and that they were truly trying to pick up Cupcake to sell her for money for drugs
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it is that they do, or just money, period, and that they dropped her off to someone and that she's gone. I think she's gone.
Yeah, I think she's gone. I don't think she's just going out the state. I think, I mean, if you really think, I mean, sometimes you got to think like a criminal. You got to think like the people you're dealing with in order to kind of get some kind of understanding what you're faced with and not be surprised.
Hmm. But we will see. We will see. We're
Okay.
going to be on top of this
Mm-hmm.
until we find out what's going on. And now we can't believe the media because they just go with what they hear first and not knowing if it's credible or not.
Yeah.
And they send us all scattering from place to place. Our
Okay.
minds, heart.
Right. You're right.
So yeah, like I said, Carlos, his page is pretty much the best thing to being in Alabama right now.
Well, I'll check. I'll take a look at it and see what's going on there. I know I had wrote down his name, but I don't think I looked at his page. That's why I knew there was a junior on there, but I don't think I looked at it
Yeah,
yet. But I'll take a look
yeah,
and see.
yeah. He today was supposed to be going down and do a search team at 3 o'clock, but I haven't heard anything from him.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Is that the
Okay.
is okay? Well, I appreciate you letting us know. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, and I want to let you all know that I do appreciate the work that you do, and I'll continue to share as long as you keep it honest.
Okay, we sure will. We're trying.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you for letting me call in.
All right. Thank you for calling.
All righty. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, I know, Joel. The first story I heard was that it was a black man and a white woman. Yeah, what happened to that story? Fabulous, go ahead and try to call in. I seen that you were calling in, but we were already on the line. Go ahead and call in. You want me to call you? Because it probably kept your phone number. There we go. Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, this SP News Nugget. Who's calling?
Just Ray Carsey.
Oh, okay. This is, what's your name again?
Just Ray Carson.
Just Ray Carson?
Yes.
Okay. What's
How
going
you
on?
doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Good. Good. What's on your mind?
I just want to call you. Just want to call you stuff. Um, I'm not a big phone person. I'm not very good at conversations.
Oh, nah, you're doing wonderful. You want me to ask you some questions? So, what do you know about this baby named Cupcake and what's going on with Cupcake?
Oh no, I don't know about that. What's going on? I don't know.
So, or do you know about what went on in Fort Worth where that police officer killed the young lady in her own house?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a big news person and stuff. Well, some stuff I do know about. Well, well, I don't know about that stuff. That's kind of sad now. What you just said, that cop just shot a person in their own home. That's really messed up.
Well, what actually happened was the neighbor called in, said that they had the door open all night long from 10 o'clock
Okay.
till 2.
Wow.
So he called the police and said, "Well, could you guys go over there and do a good wells check?" So when the police went over there, they didn't
Okay.
knock on the door or anything. They just got their guns out. They went around the house, and
Wow.
as they were coming up to the window, she opened up the blinds to look out, and then they shot her.
Wow. Man.
And he didn't even say, "Hey, this is the police." He said, "Put your hands up. Show me your hands." Pow, and shot.
Mm.
As he was saying those words, he shot the gun and he killed
Mm.
her in front of the
Wow.
8-year-old. And the 8-year-old was at home with her. And this was the aunt to the 8-year-old. She
Oh,
was
okay.
just staying over there watching the house, taking
Okay.
care of the 8-year-old, playing games with him, and it had got hot, so they opened up the doors.
Mm.
So now everybody's in an uproar. The police are, kind of shady
Yeah.
because you just trigger happy. So the police officer went in. They were supposed to do a statement. He
Yeah.
ends up not giving the statement. Instead, he retired. He not retired. He quit.
Resign. Yes, that's very typical of a cops. Though they go they want to reach a statement. They get their lawyers, or they just go, oh yeah, I'm not going to say anything. That is
Right.
horrible. They didn't say this is the police. We want to talk to you, but pretty much like I said, shoot first and ask questions later.
Right. Right.
That is sad.
And
That
see
crosses the
that the
line.
the the department was going to fire him,
Yeah.
but if they didn't fire him, and he says no. I want my pension. If he had more years, he only been on the force for about a year and a half. But if he
Okay.
had more time, he would have been like, no, you're gonna have to fire me, and then that way he could have got unemployment and
Yeah.
in his retirement. But this way, he doesn't really have nothing really to lose. He has everything to gain to quit because now they can't make him say anything because he's not part of the police. But when it gets ready to come to court, that they will help him with an attorney, and that's what's gonna probably be a little salt on the wound.
I kind of feel bad for that family right there. I mean, she right for that innocent child, 8 years old. That is horrible.
Exactly.
Man, I hate hearing stories about like that. I think that kind of breaks your heart right there. I mean, you want like a parent figure right in front of the child. That child won't forget that the rest of their lives. That is horrible.
Exactly. And
That's just
just
sick.
like any other family, when things like this happens,
Yeah,
we do fight amongst each other
yeah,
sometimes too.
yeah. It's true.
So now, I hope they don't start showing that because it's already start to happening, and it's
Yeah,
it's starting to happen with the money and the GoFundMe accounts and stuff.
yeah.
And so we're starting to see that. I haven't really covered it too much because I
Okay.
kind of just wanted to not, you know, but that's starting to happen.
And I kind of like I say, I really feel bad for that little kid, man. You see that what was it? The eye got shot or something? You said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. You seeing that right in front of that little child? That's so heartbreaking. That man, I really feel bad for that little for that child right now.
Yeah, they're gonna let him do some. They're gonna do some therapy for him. But I mean, they were in.
Therapy.
Yeah, some therapy. They said some therapy, and then yesterday they had a city hall meeting where
Okay.
they invited people to come in and you can sign up and you can get 3 minutes to say something. But it was so compact. It was so many people that it only holds 350. There was thousands outside that couldn't even get in.
Yeah.
And so they sit there and talked about the roads and the board for 2 hours. They wouldn't even talk about the situation. And when
Mm.
people came up, they had to act like they were going to talk about the roads. Then they get up there and they start saying something else. Then the police was escorting them out and everything. But I
Mm.
mean, the people are really angry because they waited 2 hours and it went overthrew the night, they had to shut it down, and nobody really heard nothing really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I got a brother live near Garland, ain't too far from Dallas though.
Right,
I probably had to ask my mom, ask my brother if he know about that a lot more than I do though.
right.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff going down in Texas, though. You gotta
yeah,
gotta kind of gotta watch what's going on. So we
yeah.
come over here every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we talk about
Okay.
it, and we try to learn from their situation, what not to do and what to do. You know what I mean?
I'm from near Cleveland, Ohio though.
Oh, are you
Yeah, a little town from Akron. It's about like half an hour from Cleveland.
Akron?
Yeah, Akron.
Akron?
Yeah,
Hmm. I know some people in Akron.
okay. LeBron James. Yeah, I'm a LeBron James.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Uh, 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 um, um, same high school too. I went to same high school. Well, different times, but same in St. Mary. But he went there. I went there too, though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I got some family members up there in Ohio.
Oh, you do?
Oh yes, a lot of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one of these days I'll tell you what their name is, but if I told
Oh,
you right
okay.
now, you'll be like, "Oh, I know them." How old are you?
Yeah. What's that?
How old are you?
42.
Okay, so you're gonna know them then.
Okay.
They're very well known. I've got a lot of brothers. They're very well known, and they're right up there.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe one of these days we'll just chit chat. I don't want to put it all out here on the same scope, but I'll
All
let you
right.
know one day what their
All right.
names is. So maybe you tell me, and then I've got some more people. But
All
I
right. Then.
thank you for calling in.
No problem.
All right, have a good one.
All right. All right. Take care.
You too.
All right.
Bye. Hey, you guys. So Haiti says the cop who killed the young lady, he never should had a bond anyway. It just don't make no sense they letting those cops get away with killing people for no reason at all. Just Ray Carson, hey. I knew you was gonna say hey, Helen. This in your neck of the woods. Anyway, everybody get a chance to have a bond if they're not dangerous to the other of society. You guys know that, right? I mean, if they're just not dangerous, they're not. Whatever, Fabulous T, Knoxville, 21 years, go Vol. I don't know what's it. I don't know what Sharp Brady is saying. Or just start up your own neighborhood watch and not hooked up with the police. Yeah. Fabulous. Fabulous, you can call in now. That cop was scared of his own shadow. Yep. Cops need to be jailed. My heart for the family. Exactly. Just Ray Carson. You guys, you guys are something else. Okay. I'm waiting to give um Fabulous a little bit of time. She always saying, I'm trying to call in. So we're waiting on you, Fabulous. I don't know if she calling right or something. I like when people just jump in like that. I really do. I like when people just jump in. They just jump in. They call in. Hey, I'm calling in. I got something to say. I don't know what I'm finna say, but I'm gonna say something. I'm mad. That's what you're supposed to do. You guys, I'm telling you, that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe she should three-way. Hey, you got good food in Ohio. Yeah. Oh, Fabulous. You ain't calling the right number. Everybody else can call in. I don't know what you doing. I have no clue what you are doing, sweetheart. Hey, you guys, I want you guys to always know we have Tony01 in the room. You guys, let's click on Tony01 and if you haven't got her, subscribe to her channel. We're trying to get her up to 100, you guys. And we keep putting that number on out there. Sooner or later, Fabulous will get it. We're waiting on you, Fabulous. Anyway, you guys, so yeah, that woman that they got, she went to go get her kids, and she put them she pulled out a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Just Ray Carson. Thank you for calling in too. Maybe if she's blocked on your phone, was SP Chicken see if she I don't know her number to know if she blocked if she called she not blocked on this phone. She not blocked on this phone. I'm gonna just let y'all know. You might be blocked on my main phone. Hey, this is SP News Nugget. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, SP.
Who's this?
This is Pretty Saucy.
Okay, Pretty Saucy that called in, you guys.
Calling out from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Atlanta, Georgia is in the house.
Yes, how you doing? And hello, chat.
I'm doing good. Chat, she's saying hello. I don't know if you guys can hear her.
Yeah. Girl, this situation is getting worse, and it's everywhere, not just Houston. It's going down everywhere. And I've heard how you was preaching earlier. I love it, because I've seen these young girls out here in Atlanta, Georgia, and they're sorry parents. See, I was born in the 70s, so I know how to raise my kids. I have 4 kids. My oldest is in college. She's 20. And I have an 8-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. I keep my babies close to me.
Exactly. And you know, you got any girls?
I have 3 girls and 1 boy.
Okay. And you know how those girls kind of you know what happens when they turn 12 and 13?
Yeah, girl, I had to go through it with my oldest. You know, I know how it is, but I'm just getting ready to do other ones.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to tame them quick and get, you know, they will just keep it going. They don't care. I don't know. But I knew when they started wearing the leggings, and I said, hey, you know, these people wearing leggings out here. I started seeing first I seen that, you know, the babies is okay to wear the leggings. The little bitty babies, okay to wear the leggings. They always wear leggings. Then
but
we
you
started.
know what, SB, I don't mean to cut you off. It's not just the leggings, it's the music.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in the air, but these little young girls, they are so fast. And, you know, I've seen plenty of trifling parents here. And I'm like, how could you raise your child like that? Like this situation here going on in Houston, Texas, everywhere with these babies. It really affects me when I hear stuff like that. It's like, oh my God, the baby, you know, because I got kids.
Exactly. So you don't think the leggings got anything to do with it?
No, it's not really the leggings, because you know.
Because Pretty Saucy, you wear leggings, don't you?
I wear leggings.
Oh.
But I also teach my kids how to dress.
Okay,
you know.
so do you wear leggings with just a shirt and all of that's out?
No, ma'am, I dress appropriate.
Okay. I just want to know, because I knew that you had to wear leggings, because you was like, it ain't nothing wrong with the leggings. But are you wearing them like pants, or are you wearing them like, you know?
No. But see, I have a shape on me, so it's like I have to be appropriate with the way I am, because I have a husband, and I don't need these men trying to chase me down for how I look. So when I dress cordial.
So you wear leggings. Your husband let you wear leggings outside?
No. If I'm exercising, I wear them. But as far as going out, I dress cordial. I will have something up under my, on top of my leggings, so it won't be just me showing the booty and the titty. No, we don't do that.
Okay. So when you just go work out, you put your stuff on so you can work
Yeah.
out. But then when you leave workout, you cover that up, right?
Yeah, cover it up. You have to, because these people is not respectable out here.
Mm-hmm. And you married, right?
Yes, I'm married. I've been married for 5 years.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's gonna work.
But yeah, this situation is just sick, and I listen to you all the time. I listen to, Mr. Scott. I listen, and it's like I have to be hooked on it because I have kids, and how could these parents sickening?
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I know people don't think that, because people would always think, okay, to wear leggings, that's nothing. But then it started getting, where, people were coming up missing. And then they started twerking. They started flapping the button. Only thing everybody think about is I could twerk. Everybody got to twerk. Even the babies got to twerking.
Yeah, sad. Like I've been watching so many stuff, and I'm gonna try to get your email and send you some stuff. But over here, it's crazy and wild too how these parents can be trifling at these kids. Like this is sickening.
Well, when the parents is thinking it's okay. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you something. With this party go on, the party that Cupcake went to, the mama was nowhere to be found. Let's just put it out there.
Right.
They went looking for her a couple of times. She was nowhere to be found. Where do you think she was?
Probably out treating doing something.
Probably what?
Well, that's sad. I said probably out chasing men, probably doing something else, drugs, ain't no telling.
Yeah.
But it's sad. You need to be around your kids 24/7.
Yeah, and she's not even from that hood. Now, I'm pretty sure she's from a hood. She's just not from that hood.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And this really affects me because I have kids those age, Malia age, So I sit here and listen to stuff like that. It's like, how could you?
Right.
What's going on in these people's mind?
Right. I don't know what's going on in their mind. I just think that when you're doing drugs, you got both parents that's really not talking because it's not that they can handle it themselves. If they could handle it themselves, we would know where Cupcake is at.
Right.
Evidently, they're not as strong as they think they are or thought they was because Cupcake is still going. But he's doing drugs. She does drugs. Everybody's talking about drugs and money.
But thank God we're not doing none of that. Thank God it's like we're totally different. Cause see, my husband, he old school, so we raise our kids totally different.
Yes. Now I know this for a fact, and this is why I don't really be like, oh, you do this and you do this, because we all came from somewhere. And we all got a background, so I don't bash people. I just tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I started listening to you, and I kept it. I stayed loyal to you because I love it how you keep it real. Like I said, that's my auntie right there talking. I'm gonna start listening to her.
Yeah, because we know when somebody's just playing around. They don't care. They just want you to do well. Over here, we ain't. Matter of fact, we just heard that we were gonna get. We've been monetized for months and months and months. We ain't seen a penny. We just heard we was gonna get some. We was like, oh really? What is it? My daughter came over here. She said, Mama, you been monetized for like 6-7 months. I was like, and I ain't received anything. So she went to go look. She said something. She said, well, why do you do it? I said, people need to know the truth. And
That's
quit
true.
playing around and tell them, even if they don't listen to everything, they listen to one thing and might keep one child safe. And that's why we have these conversations, because a lot of people in the chat room now are already mad at me talking about I wear leggings. RG talking about I wear leggings.
You can wear them, but there's certain ways you wear them. I mean, you're right about that. I mean, I don't want my daughter wearing no tight skin leggings and booty shorts. No, you got to dress appropriate over here.
But see, somebody told me this a long time ago, and I have a 17-year-old daughter, and I wouldn't let her. I was like, I mean, she got a body on her that's like
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, no, don't do that. And, oh, you jealous. You jealous. No, honey, you don't do that. Do not
Exactly.
do that because you're asking for something that you can't deal with. And then when somebody touch you or play with you or say something to you, then you want to sit there and say, why I didn't tell you about this. I'm trying to tell you something because it don't even take that. Really, it don't. It's just you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all it takes. I had my
I just
whole
had I just had to call you today. I was listening. I looked at the live earlier thinking they found the baby. Every day I wake up and say, have they found the baby? I was like that with Malia too. And it's like, it's
yeah,
really affecting me because I'm a mother.
right.
You know,
And
I have,
did you hear that they had found the baby?
yeah, I've watched the whole live. When they came out and said they found the baby and they come to find out the crowd is cheering and no, that's not the baby. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Exactly.
It's just sickening. But I'm glad I called you and hello to everybody in the chat. I'll be trying to say hello to everybody once they come in because I'm not a rude person. I will speak to you. You will become family the more I know you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to you, Miss SP.
Nice that you called in. Call back in
I,
another time too.
I will.
Okay.
All right. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. You guys, you guys are getting good. I'm telling you. Fabulous, fabulous call in. The music is demonic. School bus driver says the music is demonic. Okay, you guys, we are 1 hour and 26 minutes in. I'm late, but I'm here. Boo Brown, you are late. You are hour 26 minutes late. You get docked. Scuba SP. I didn't mean to sound sarcastic. I apologize. I was stating I was what? RG, you good. What are you talking about? I just hit my knee. We're trying to wait for Fabulous to call in, and she all in the chat. Come on, Fabulous, call in. I'm giving you some time. SP Fabulous think you have her blocked. Okay. I don't have nobody blocked on this phone. Okay, cause see, Fabulous, I also went into um the chat and I left my number. I don't think you putting a 316 in front of it. Are you putting 316 in front of it? Okay, you guys. Well, I didn't even get a notification. I'm sorry, Sandy. Sandy didn't get notification. And Tamika, I don't know why y'all need notification. We come on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5. Why y'all need notification? Y'all should know. She said there is no service when she called. Okay, you guys. I'm off of here. We're going to try to get in touch with Fabulous because she's been really trying to call in for time. And Fabulous, I don't know. Maybe you need to leave your number with Helen and we'll get in touch with you. That's how we had to do Kevin Hart. Because for some reason he wasn't doing it right. But anyway, we had to figure it out on this end. So you leave your number with Helen and we'll call you and we'll make sure that when we come on Friday, we'll call you. I'll call you. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Time difference. I'm kind of slow. You're okay, Sandy. I'm glad you showed up. Thank you. Oh, okay. Fabulicious, you're okay. Y'all better leave Fabulicious alone. Y'all don't know who that is. RG, good night. Angel, good night. Helen, good night. I'll call you later. Star Love, good night. School bus driver, good night. Thank you. Fabulous. Leave your number. Leave your number and then I'll delete it real quick. I don't think nobody really in here will take your number and just be messing with you. So just leave your number and I'll call you. Curl Williams, good night. Sandy, good night. Die Rich, good night. King Bay, good night. Tony01, good night. Y'all go over there, subscribe to Tony01. Let me see her numbers go up. Sabrina Washington, good night. Judy Bass, good night. Star Love, good night. Boo Brown, good night. Curl Williams, good night. I said RG. Moms for Babe, good night. Thank you for the contribution. Nashville, Tennessee was in the house, you guys. Did nobody even see Nashville, Tennessee? They came in at 6:20. I don't know if anybody said hi to them. Char Brady's in the house. Good night. Good night. See, I'll make sure. Leslie Harris was in the house. Fabulicious T, Char Brady, Star Love, Just Ray for Carson, good night. Thank you for calling in. Haiti Nolan, good night. Casey Burns was in the house. I don't think nobody said anything to Casey Burns. Next time, you guys, let's get on these new people that's coming in. We can't have a family if we let them just walk out. We say hi, that's it. Didn't nobody even say hi to Casey? Okay, we'll be on that a little bit more. Just Ray Carson, good night. I know I said good night. Die Rich, good night. Joe Jackson, good night. You know, Haiti Nolan, good night. These is all the names I've seen. But Pretty Sasa is good night. Glad you called in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know who I haven't seen in a while? Alina Rodriguez. I haven't seen her in a while. See, I miss you guys when I don't see you. And somebody said Crazy P was in the house, but I don't see Crazy P at all. Sabrina Washington, good night. Amp Easy, good night. Sheila Cherry was in the house. Good night. BB, good night. Thank you for calling in. We had quite a few call-ins tonight, you guys. Had a really good time. Deborah Dickerson was in the house. Casey Burns she said a couple of things. A man walked out of his, okay. She was the one telling us about that, and ain't nobody said hi to her. I don't see not one person said hi to this young lady. Not a one. We got all of these mods. Not one person said hi to Casey. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see I'm going to have to go back and look. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look to make sure. Joe Jackson, good night. We love you. Good night. RG in the house. Good night. Kerr Williams was in the house. School bus driver in the house. I'm trying to get through this, but I see a lot of pretty salsa in the house. She had a really nice voice, didn't she, you guys? She married, though. Devin Burrows was in the house. Angel came in here. Okay, you guys. I'm kind of getting tired. Moms for Babe still taking a test. Star Love is still here. Sanjay Mo, I never take my eye off my grand at these children parties. Oh, okay. and I attend with my daughter, okay, to all the outdoor events because it only takes a half of a minute. Tendolini holiday. Is anyone else live stream buffering? Nope. Haiti Nolan. I'm a go. It was here, you guys. I didn't even see her. I don't know. Maybe I was just talking. I get to talking too much. I'm gonna try to slow it down. I'm trying to stop talking so much. That might be working because you guys are okay. I'm getting ready to get off of here because I'm seeing the same names. If do Durin Dirin something. Hey God, everyone. Hey, how's it going? I don't know what the name is. Dujalian. Tanya Natashalak. I don't know. There's some new names right there. Mikanisha. McNisha. McNisha. I better keep going. I know I'm tired. Barbara Powell was in the house. Okay. Carly was in the house. That's what she said. My name is Carly. Don't get my name wrong. Lawana was here. I didn't even see Lawana. She was in here for a minute. She popped in and left. Donna Price came in here. She popped in here. Helen Barker was in the house. Barbara Powell was here. Okay, you guys, Leslie Harris was here. Maybe I said your name before, but it's just I'm noticing, making sure. This is how I learned all of y'all's names. Okay. Marie. Okay. Okay, you guys. Good night.